Hey guys, Brandon here with Nightscaping. Today I'm going to show you a few of our updates on our Generation 3 4x4 bollards. What we'll do is zoom in on our top section. We'll start here in the top and show you a few of the updates. As you can see from this design here, we have a new PVC mounting bracket, which we will get to here in a bit. Let's zoom in on the top cap and I'll show you a few of these updates. So to start, we have created a solid core 10 steel top cap. This top cap now hides the screws, so you no longer see those from the outside. So it's just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. It's a lot heavier duty than our older top cap, which were handcrafted. These are casted. The casted version probably weighs 3 or 4 pounds of just solid steel. It is a heavy joker. But it's giving it a little bit more structure, and there's a lot of features that I think you guys will really enjoy. Here are the screws that hold the top cap on. So on each side you're going to have 2 set screws. We will probably make these hex bolts instead of Allen head screws, cap screws. So these will probably be a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 20 hex head that you can easily use just a driver of some sort to tighten them down very snug. The bollard itself, these are clinch nuts that are inserted into the bollard, so they're going to be stainless steel or brass clinch nuts that will hold the top cap screws in place, so you get a very snug fit. You see the raised area here. This just makes room for the screws that hold the LED module bracket in place. So as you can see from here, I'll make this transparent, and you can kind of see that this bracket here, these screws are held in place. This is actually reversed. This needs to be spun around, but you get the idea. LED module instead of the G4 socket, so we have eliminated a weak point in all of our bollards where no longer will they come with a G4 socket. They all come now with our 2 watt, 4 watt, or 7 watt integrated modules, and these modules are super crisp because they have a single LED module. This module is probably one of the best in the market as far as giving a crisp light shadow. We pride ourselves on having the crispest shadows in the market. Also, as you can see, there is a thumb screw here. This is going to be a brass thumb screw, which can be tightened or loosened. There's a spring in between the LED module and this aluminum anodized LED module holder bracket. And this bracket here is anodized, so it's lighter weight, and then the spring itself goes in between the LED module and this bracket, so it provides tension when you loosen or tighten this screw. The LED module can raise and lower to help you with light output and also light glare. So if you're wanting to maximize your light output and your shadow patterns, you can lower this LED module with this brass screw with a simple turn, and your module will lower, and then you increase your light output dramatically. If this fixture is installed on top of a hill or whatnot, and your vantage point is below that, when you're looking up the hill, you can raise this LED module and prevent that light glare. Your SPT2 wire comes up. You have wire nuts shown here that your SPT2 wire will connect into your LED module wire. So if you ever have a surge or lightning strike or a failure of an LED module, it's a simple replacement. Loosen 2 screws, take out the LED module bracket, and voila, you have a new LED module in place. Pop it back in, it's ready to go. What we'll do is go down to the bottom, and that satisfies everything up top as far as changes go. A lot of these are already in the field and being tested by some of our contractors and distributors, and they are really loving it. As far as the base section goes, let me zoom out just a little bit. So we have added a PVC mounting bracket, which is stainless steel, solid cast stainless steel. It has threads for mounting it to our universal mounting bracket, which I will show you in just a second, which is also stainless steel now. And our base cap cover plate is core 10 steel, solid casted, made especially for us. Each bollard, if you order it with the PVC kit, it is an additional charge, but this entire bollard will come pre-assembled, built, ready to go. So when you take it out of the box, you can pop it in the ground and move to the next one. Guys are absolutely loving this because a lot of the downfalls of bollards in the past, or some of our competitors, is assembly time out in the field and putting them all together, and prep time. So this cuts down on your prep time and your assembly time dramatically. So it's similar to installing a well light or a standard fixture. Now you can just run with them going down a driveway or pathway or around a business. It makes it super nice. So when we zoom in here, I will elaborate on some of the changes that I just went over. So let's move this down. So the part that is highlighted in green is our base cap cover, as you all know. This base cap cover now is Corten steel, and as you can see, it is molded similar to the top cap. So you have parts that fit snugly to the bollard. It is now fit perfectly for the bollard tube and has indentions for little areas for the screws, so there's no interference. It just makes it a super nice fitting and like it's made for the fixture. Every part's universal and it is super heavy duty. So that weight of not only the base cap cover plate, but also our stainless steel universal mounting bracket, which I will show you now. And if you order the PVC mounting bracket, which is with the stainless steel fitting, it just adds so much weight where the fixture is not moving, and it gives it a lot of stability as far as from the base goes. So let me move this over and show you a few of our new updates on our universal mounting bracket. These will come with our 6x6 as well, just a larger format. Same with the top cap area goes. 6x6 can use this same PVC mounting bracket, and if you order that PVC mounting bracket with a PVC tube, it comes all assembled, ready to go. For the 6x6s, I wouldn't recommend going over a 6x6 by 32. If you do, I would go to a concrete pier mount base, and that just uses our stainless steel universal mounting bracket. So for the stainless steel universal mounting bracket, it is a solid casted piece, has support areas, super sturdy. It is threaded, so all of the bolts go into the stainless steel mounting bracket instead of the tube. So no longer is the tube threaded, it is now threaded into the stainless steel universal mounting bracket. All of our 4x4s now are coming with all of these features. Our 6x6s are soon to come out with these features, I would say by summer to late summer, when those are going to be ready. When you are using the universal mounting bracket, which comes standard with our bollards, you can mount this directly to a concrete pier. If you want to mount it on a PVC mounting bracket, which is shown here, basically the bolts just thread right into the top of this PVC mounting bracket. The bolt threads here are for our 6x6s, so this is a universal PVC mounting bracket kit. So it can work with a 6x6 or a 4x4. So if you look internally, you can see those bolts are threading into this piece here that is transparent. Super nice features, makes it very user-friendly compared to a lot of the other competitors out there. This PVC mounting bracket, like I said, comes fully assembled, pop it in the ground, ready to go to the next fixture. Guys are just eating these things up. Like I said before, the 4x4 comes with three sizes, three different sizes: 4x4 by 17, 4x4 by 25, and 4x4 by 37. We pride ourselves on having open edge designs on most of our designs. I would say 95% of them are open edge designs, which is done on a tubular laser rather than just a flatbed laser. Design patterns show off better and give you an open design feel and more light output for areas that need a little more light. Our tube here is shown, the wire tube. It actually fits nicely. It's one feature I did not show on the universal mounting bracket, which I would love to show right now, is this part here has a little area where it's raised up on the universal mounting bracket. So this area is raised up so the wire can easily flow out and not get pinched. So that was a nice feature that we added to the universal mounting bracket. I think that's it for the base area. And like I said, the 4x4 and 6x6 are all the same as far as the upgrades. The 6x6 is probably going to be a little bit later introduction for a lot of these upgrades. I'm hoping by summer we will have a lot of those introduced. But if you guys have any questions about any of these updates, please feel free to give me or Lindsay a call. We're just a phone call or text away, and we can answer any of the questions you have. As far as inventory goes, we have thousands of these in inventory. So most of orders that come through go out same day, within a week, depending on the size of the order. If it's a larger order or custom order, that can take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. Also keep in mind we do custom designs for our 4x4s and 6x6s, so we can do any custom pattern and feature that you would like on your Bollard. Those take anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks for lead time, just because of design time and lead time on the lasers.
I didn't get that.
As far as 2x2s, I went over that in the last video. Those are all in stock as well and ready to go out, and those typically ship within a week or so. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, and we look forward to talking with you more and working with you in the future.